Welcome again. I am Ray LaMarche, for some of you that may not know me. I have been presenting to you the facilities report for some years now, and sometimes I feel that not a whole lot happens other than just your typical maintenance and repairs. But this year, I think it's worthy to mention that certainly it was a different year. Most of you have not been in our building for quite some time, and our costs of operating the building to a certain extent were diminished. But I want to make a point right now that although our building was not used to its fullest, like typically it would be, we still had a building that was open and that was operating. Our preschool was open for the most part the entire duration of the pandemic. We needed the lights on, we needed the water usage, we needed the heat on to accommodate that. That meant that our lights upstairs and in the main foyer were on business as usual, and our heat was on business as usual. So although some may feel that we should have had a huge um, operating cost reduction, that was really not the case. Our pastors were in the office on a shared basis, on a staggered basis, and our office manager for other than a short layoff was there for the entire time. So overall, our building operated as usual. We managed to operate quite um, efficiently through this time. And I'd like to say that our staff was able to, um, I guess, remain flexible in finding ways to keep the building open, afford the space for the programs that required the space, and it's been a blessing also. There were many groups that needed a place for a short meeting and that typically operated out of their school systems. Now that that was completely shut down, we did afford some of that space and we did accommodate a proper place for the meeting of these groups. Now, as far as our challenges, we had some ice buildup, some ice damming on our roof in the fall, the snow, the melt, the snow, the freezing, the melt, and ended up being a lot of water built up. And we managed to get a crew up there really quick. Naomi spotted a drip, brought it to our attention. We broke up the ice, swept it all off to the sides. There was a bunch of guys that showed up to do that. Thank you to all. You know who you are. I'm not going to name because I'm going to miss one. So they were announced at the time. So thank you for the quick response. And that's the kind of congregation we have when we need to pull people together. They do come together. In keeping our building um, in good shape, we have tried over the years, and I'll make a call for this again, we do need a committee, an active group of people, men, women, it doesn't matter. It would be nice to pull 3, 4 people of different skills together to stay on top of our facilities, to become part of a facilities committee. Now, this doesn't mean that you're going to meet every week and you're going to have budget reports to do. Doesn't mean that at all. Doesn't mean that you're going to have to go in and fix every light switch that fails. That's not what this is about. It's about bringing a group of people, um, organizing, being aware of our building, being aware of the needs, and basically bring some thoughts and ideas together. And how do we maintain it properly? How do we use our building properly? And I think that if we bring some people together, it'll make the load lighter for everyone. Let's have a vested interest in this facility. Let's work together to maintain it and keep it going. Thank you.